How's it going, everybody? Curtis Koch here from Broadway Limited Imports. Hope you all had a great Easter weekend if you celebrate, and we hope you all have been enjoying your spring so far. We've got some great updates coming your way on this YouTube video that you're going to be watching, and we've also got a cool recap of our new product announcements that we had at the Rocky Mountain Train Show in Denver, Colorado earlier this month. So without further ado, let's get into those new product announcements because we're expanding our offerings of the Union Pacific Business Train, and you're going to find out more about two of the cars that we're offering right now. All right, recapping our first new product announcement from the Rocky Mountain Train Show, Union Pacific Business Car Lone Star and Lincoln. This car is brand new tooling from us, as we'll go over some renders here, comparing the different details between the Kennethic and the Lone Star Lincoln. This train and car in particular has been on the back of several UP excursion trains and been mixed into the consists of the office car special. Lincoln was most commonly found on the 2024 Big Boy Tour this past summer when the Big Boy went over Donner Pass and out through the Midwest. This car has all new tooling with several different notable details, including the roof details that's going to be accurate per the prototype, underbody details that are accurate per the prototype, new drumhead logos, because this car has worn several different drumheads over the years and they're all going to be lit. So you can pick and choose which car you want on the rear of your train, or if you just want the shield one, that can work too. So we'll have different drum heads, like I said, for that. The decoration of the side door, because the car actually had both silver and yellow side doors, so we're actually matching it per the time that it had those door colors on it. An accurate interior per the prototype. And then we're really excited about this one. This is an exclusive version of the car with Spring Creek model trains. You can order this version at springcreekmodeltrains.com. It's the Nebraska 150 Express. This was a special train that Union Pacific put together in 2017. It had the governor of Nebraska on board the train. It had one of the Union Pacific E-units leading the train and several other cars on there as well. And it went all across the state of Nebraska, honoring the state's heritage and history. You can get these cars at springcreekmodeltrains.com. And order deadline for this car is August 7th with an estimated delivery of early 2026. The second production run of the Kennethic is coming back. If you by chance missed the first production run, or if you wanted to get a different version, we're bringing them back and you'll be able to get them through your dealer. Again, the same order deadline as the Lone Star Lincoln cars with the August 7th order deadline and an estimated delivery of early 2026. And this run is actually a little bit different. Not only are we bringing back the same drum heads that were so popular and shield railing, we're also adding a new drum head that the car wore in 2021 for the Missouri Bicentennial. And we're also doing an exclusive with Train World in New York. They're doing a CSX Santa Train fantasy scheme using the Kennethic tooling. And you can order the car through trainworld.com. Go ahead and place your pre-orders with them. And this fantasy scheme kind of represents the CSX Santa Train that's inspired by that popular holiday tradition up in eastern Tennessee and Kentucky that the railroad puts together. And you're going to want to have these cars if you're an East Coast modeler and you don't model the Union Pacific, because it's such a great looking car with this striking Christmas scheme on there. The business car market has been very popular, and we're excited to dive in and make more cars from other roads in the future. So if you're not a fan of Union Pacific or CSX, don't worry, we've got other cars in the works. All right, next up, it's an update to a new project that we announced about over a year ago. It's our HO scale Class D Shays. I've got a unlettered pre-production sample here in my hands. These models, I know you guys have been waiting for it for a while, but we had a little bit of a tweak to the tooling because, believe it or not, a lot of you who have logging railroads asked us to make sure that it can navigate 18-inch curves on your railroad. And so we went through, we tweaked the tooling, and now it's complete and we're able to do that. So now you have about another 6 weeks to get orders in for these locomotives. These locomotives will be coming in the fall. So make sure that you do so and get your orders in because we're only going to build these to order. We're not going to add any extras. So if you don't get your pre-order in, you're unfortunately going to miss out on these models. But the order deadline for these models is June 5th. That's all we've got for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure you follow us on social media for more updates on future projects. Thank you so much for your patience and for watching. We'll have more updates coming up later on. So thank you again for watching. Have a good rest of your day. We'll see you soon.